settle in. Luxury is already settled here. Here comes, Calvin, Zafaroni, and Oman. I don't know, they're still in the building for that final beat. We wait to see. Joshua, how you doing? I'll start off with you since you're the one on the microphone.
I'm chilling, man.
You're chilling, man?
Yeah.
So, this song, Nana, how far has it taken you?
Man. So far, bro. My passport is getting full. Yeah.
Huh?
It's crazy.
That sounds good. Now, these guys, Joe, you have who are the guys on this remix?
So the remix has Joe Boy, King Promise, and BN.
BN
of
Sauti Soul.
Yeah.
So they heard the song, they reached out, they're like, man, we want to be on the remix.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come that easy for every artist who, you do a song and then other artists are interested to jump on this.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Man, it's crazy, because Joe Boy was looking for my contact. That's just alone, it's so crazy to me. And he reached out, he was like, man, I want to be on this. If you're going to do a remix, I would love to, be on it. Man, that was so crazy. I
saw the talk on social media as well. Some of the fans saying, why didn't you put Ugandan artists on the remix? You saw that as well?
Yeah.
Talk to them.
The whole point of making a remix is to get into a new space. Yeah. And I feel like the song had already done enough here.
Yeah.
That's why most people are like, hey, because Ugandans as them, they're tired of the song, I feel. The original. Yeah. They're loving the remix now, but it wouldn't make sense for me to put another Ugandan artist. Yeah. I feel like a person out there would introduce me to a new market. Yeah. I'm told music, aside from bringing the money, it also brings the women. How are you dealing? How is your DM situation? I think I'm doing good.
You're doing good.
Yeah, man.
Let's cross to Luxury Toura. Luxury Toura, it's good to see you today. The welcome has been massive. It was not like this the other time you were here. Sing, vibing to your song word for word, we even had to bring it back one time, playing it twice. How do you feel as an artist who is just starting out that yes, now this song, people are relating and vibing?
I feel like I'm growing. Limukura. Yeah. So, not yet there, but yeah. Tulimukura, so vibe.
You're seeing the progress.
Yeah, the progress is positive.
The first song we released, it was a different style.
Yeah, it was a zouk.
Zouk.
Yeah.
This is reggae.
Yeah, it is reggae.
For some artists, when they do a certain style and they find it relatable, talking about the fans here, I've seen some who stick to that. I don't know how it is with you.
No, I don't want to limit myself.
Yeah,
I can't limit myself because not everyone loves reggae, so I have to catch a different baseline. Yeah, sure.
Where did you shoot this video?
3 weeks back.
Yeah,
sure. 3 weeks back, then still I released it 3 weeks back.
3 weeks back. Which locations?
Mogeto, we went to Katwe.
Yeah.
We went to Banda. Different ghettos actually. Yeah. I
used to be known for ducks and listen, I've been a student of Chambogo, so I know. You understand? Those days, Marwa. Marwa. And you see, it's something we shouldn't be ashamed of, because Marwa unifies people, Africans in our societies. It's like our beer of sorts. You'll find people enjoying their ajono in groupings. What was your experience when you were filming that particular record?
I just got back my memories in Nachari Mogeto.
Yeah.
So I just got the memories.
Yeah.
Sometimes because when I was writing that song, it was really sad on verse 2, because what I sang, I found it in a ghetto still.
Yeah.
And actually, when we were shooting, even some women were crying and people were crying. So it was really sad.
Nga bakumanyi mu kitundu ekyo oba abaali cry because of the vibe.
You know, because the song is relatable to the current situation. Because the ghetto, it was like that. Years back, it is like that, and it will be like that. It's us who come from the ghetto to change the ghetto.
Yeah. And I mean, that's why I was saying we should be proud of where we are from, right? Because those people are living, you know, the life that they're living, yes, circumstances might be tough, but, you know, towevu machi, towevu nsi, arona chikolachi, arona jivamu. These ones who are living, maybe... I can example. But I found it, you know, it was a relatable video, and I think the relatable song, people seem to connect with it. And I guess, Oizo Gaman, would you say that is the song which has kicked the door for you?
Not yet.
Yeah. Nice. Baraka, Josh.
Joshua is saying amen.
Amen. Joshua, some people think you only have Nana. However, you have more music. You know, I've seen yours labor to share your set.
Yeah.
You know, list of songs you're going to perform.
Yeah.
How do you feel that Nana is bigger than your entire catalog? Or do you think it's actually bigger than your entire catalog?
I wouldn't agree really. I have some songs like I Do. It's really big in Rwanda. I have a song called Belinda. It was really big in Kenya.
Yeah.
So here maybe. Yeah.
Here. So here Nana is the biggest, but there are other songs which are doing pretty well out there.
Yeah.
All right. So have you had a chance of promoting Nana the remix in these other countries? I understand the musicians that you worked with on the remix represent, you know, different countries.
Yeah.
What was the arrangement like? Because we've seen musicians who work with others, right? But then when it comes to promoting, they don't join the same efforts to push.
Yeah. So we shot the remix video, and it's out, by the way. Guys, check it out. So to shoot the video, we went to all these countries. We went to Kenya, we went to Nigeria for Jobo, we went to Ghana for King Promise, and we got to have media runs and promote the song with the artists themselves. We shot the parts of the video. We were in writing camps. We did quite a lot. So yeah, we've done some promotion for it in those countries.
Let's talk about, this is my last one, Nana the original video, shot by a little known video director, but incredible work. You know, for some artists they will run to the renowned names. You run to a Sasha, to Swans, to NG Films. You know, big budget guys who have built their brands over the years. Why did you choose to settle for a new guy? You know.
Yeah.
Why?
At the end of the day, like we come up together and it's a community. Yeah. So the producer I work with is the one I've worked with, is the one I'll always work with. I'll probably get another person, but it still won't be it will be someone who I believe is very talented and just doesn't have enough recognition. Because at the end of the day, we're building an ecosystem and of guys who are coming up together. So.
Now, this is going to be, I'll pass to Luxury Tura. Luxury, what next after Ghetto?
Party time. Sweating. I'm going to sweat like a little more. Yeah. So I think I'm supposed to release like a party anthem very soon. Let's see how Ghetto is doing. Then I release like a party song. People are saying to the same, we need to dance. So I think up next is that one.
All right. So back to you. Same question. How can a musician leverage on a hype to cement their position?
It's hard to answer that, but. It depends on the occasions.
Yeah.
And it depends on the vibe of the person, I think. Yeah.
So it goes back to talent.
Yeah, it goes back to talent.
Joshua, do you think it's more than talent, maybe strategy and all that?
Yeah. It's not just talent. There's a lot of guys who are really talented.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's more than talent.
Hype, but they are talented. Yeah.
So it's more than talent. It's equatorial David now. How you present yourself. Most people don't even like Alien Skin because of like the music he makes, but how he talks, like the things he says. He's intelligent, so there are different aspects of an artist that make an artist an artist.
Yeah.
That make an artist a brand, and it's not just being an artist.
Yeah.
Artist brand.
What lesson do you learn from those who have had the opportunity of being, hyped? Because we've had many over the years.
Yeah.
But then they have not made the most of that moment.
Yeah.
That before they realize, their attention has now switched to another star was sprout.
Yeah. I feel like attention will not always be on you. That's inevitable. There will always be guys who come up and but that doesn't mean you'll become irrelevant. As long as you're consistent with being good.
Yeah.
Consistent with being good, putting your brand out there, you keep putting yourself out there. Jay-Z is still relevant to this day. He's not releasing music like that. He releases when he wants. You get what I mean? So it's more than just, attention won't always be on you, but it won't mean you're irrelevant. Yeah, you just have to be consistent and be good.
I think you are being consistent, being good, and staying focused. For Alien, toina kuzikiza kubalumia mitwe. That you see with music, so that you are back tunatoka kaumbi. Alright, we are going to be getting into our question and answer segment. Let's play one song right now. When we come back, we shall be joined by Zafaran should be joining us, or Oman Africana. Yeah, Oman Africana will be joining us. We shall be taking the last questions from the fans as we come to the end of the show. I believe you